Ну и темень. Нужен свет.
К черту, я первый.
Срань! Ты цел? Уверен, у тебя есть причины отсюда рвануть. Но и у меня тоже.
Да? А мне пофиг.
Shit. The chopper?
Yeah. Seems like we really pissed them off. They're using everything they've got.
So you say it has to be played with friends, but that's so it's a friend couch co-op or a friends online, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
it's not there's no like matchmaking. It's like it has
No,
to
no,
be
no,
an
no,
actual
no.
friend.
This is look. This is not your typical drop-in,
I love it,
drop-out
yeah.
game where you shoot or do something. I mean, you will have shooting in the game where it makes sense in the story.
Yeah.
But this is again, you play a personality, a
Right.
character. So I will show more about this, how they react different to the world, to the NPC. But I would definitely like.
Because communication is important, right?
Yes,
It sounds
yes,
like
yes. You should definitely play with a friend, especially friends that enjoy a story.
Yeah.
You can go faster if you click also.
Ah.
That enjoys a story.
Get away from me.
So this is more of a cinematic experience, but it's way more interactive than your regular like narrative game.
for
It's
sure.
not that passive. It's way more action adventure,
Yeah.
I would say.
Because like that's what I mean when I played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, like that's exactly what that was. It was so much more interactive and
Yes.
and you know you really had to communicate with one another.
Yeah.
And like when this was announced, I thought God, it doesn't seem like it couldn't be more different from Brothers, right? Like it's
Yeah.
so different, like in
Yes.
tone and everything. Was that like something that you really you wanted to get away from that whole like fantasy sort of setting
Yeah,
and stuff?
because I like to try different ideas when I make games. Like
Yeah.
pushing the creative boundary. What can you do? What can you not do? I like to take risks, do different stuff.
Oh, there you go.
But that's also what I believe the industry is about, to keep pushing
Absolutely.
forward, try to find new ways of playing games. I think that's super exciting. I'll take out that guard here. So you can, and they even take out
there's another
their
one.
guards like in a different way. So they have different animation and different. We have like over 20,000 animation in this game, and for indie production, it's more than some AAA titles. you
Yeah.
know.
How long did the whole mocap process take?
Oh, I don't know. It's like how long, but it was many days and weeks, I would say.
Yeah.
But the whole production of the game was 3 years, I would say, in general. So yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, when you play this game, make sure it's with someone that enjoys story.
Yes.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so it's like there's another guard here. So
Where are you? Are you
so,
here?
yeah,
Oh, there
so you can see where I am by
By
like
L2,
zooming in.
isn't it? Yeah.
I'm the green arrow, but right now you're in a bush, so it's hard to see. No, that's the guard. Watch it. Don't walk up to him. I'll see where you are. You're yeah, you're there. Okay.
Okay. Oh, here he comes.
Where is he? Oh, he's over there. I
Yeah.
see where you are. All
I'm
right.
gonna get him.
All right.
Fast.
Yeah, you can get him. Go a bit forward.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, there we
Okay,
go.
grab him.
Ah!
Boom. All right. Leo style. So if you follow me here, we have 2 guards here.
Okay.
We can take them out at the same time. No, it's the opposite way,
Where-
actually.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Done
you're
this way.
to the left, I think.
Ah, right. I see.
Yeah,
There.
there. So I can take the left one, you can take the right.
Done.
How do they escape?
Let me
Need
know
more.
when you're ready.
What do I look like?
So
Orange.
whenever you click L3, you can go a bit faster also if you want.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Take them out at the same time.
Yes.
Boom. All right. They're gone. Yeah, so you see slowly the characters are getting to know each other
Yeah.
better and better. And we see this when we do testing with players, that in the beginning they almost don't talk, then slowly
Yeah.
they start to talk to each other. Like it's almost reflect what goes on.
And
it's really nice to see when you have an idea and you see it work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's like it's such a nice feeling. You know?
And I suppose because it's you have to really learn to trust each other as well.
Yeah,
That goes
yeah.
for the characters and the players. 'Cause you're kind
Yes,
of in
yes.
that situation.
That was also actually the hardest thing in this game, like to tell 2 stories for 2 characters at the same time and keep the
Yeah.
players engaged and focused. That was definitely the biggest challenge.
A thing I really like too is that even if one player is in a cutscene, the other player
Yes.
has things to do. Like
Yeah.
so there's never a point where you're both just sitting and watching,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That's
No,
really
there
cool.
is full screen cutscenes as well,
Yeah.
but we try to give you the control as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I can say we also have small details speaking about different reactions. Like in this case, on my screen on the left one, if Vincent is the first one, he instigates the dialogue here. He starts it. So if it would be the opposite, it would be Leo.
No shit.
So we'll see here they're talking about.
You could have said
I think
no
you're
shit,
going to be out in
Sherlock.
front for most of
Yeah.
this.
So
No
I'll
shit,
take the
Sherlock.
right one, so you can go to the left. Let me know when you're
Can I
ready.
climb up this way?
However long it takes for us to catch the damn fugitives, I guess.
They're probably hiding under a rock somewhere anyway.
And then we'll catch them in the morning. They won't go far.
Just let me know.
I am ready.
Go. Boom. All right. So why I want you to show this piece is that now this is the only time we will actually taking down guards and crawl around in bushes and
Yes.
stuff. So this mechanic will only be used here. So it will never come back.
Right.
And that is very important for a way to keep the fresh,
Yeah.
unique all the time and engaging for the players.
yeah.
Now the game is roughly 7-8 hours, but could have easily been like 20 if we would just reuse
Reusing
everything.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I
But-
remember you said that about Brothers as well, and there were
Yes.
so many things in that were really great ideas. But yeah, you they never outstayed their welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
it's,
sure.
it's very important.
But that
like,
must be a really hard thing to do.
it
in
is for the
production.
team. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, for us, like doing all the some scenes we've been working on for 3-4 months, and you're playing it for 5 minutes. But it's worth it, you know,
Yeah,
because you really
absolutely.
Let's
like
go that way.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at this cutscene. I'm gonna talk more
Okay.
What?
about it.
No, it's way too high. Too risky. I say we take that guy out. Take his car, cross the bridge.
What, are you crazy?
Don't like heights, man, okay?
So
Oh, it's
again,
the
approximately
choice.
2 hours into the game, you're gonna have this what I call decisions moment. They're not there to change the story, but they're to change the gameplay scenario. Most of the time,
Okay.
they change the gameplay scenario. Like, I mean, you saw at the E3 demo, we had like you had one gun, you had to choose from it.
Yeah.
But they're mostly to get the players talking on the couch. Like,
Uh-huh.
how do we do it? Leah's way, Vincent's way. So actually, this is also kind of crazy. Let's in this case take over their bridge, but if we were taken under,
Okay.
it would be totally different gameplay. What's going on under there? So right now, if you go take that
Take that
guard's
guy out.
car,
Okay.
you know, I mean, it could have been me who taken the car as well. It doesn't matter if it's me or you, actually.
If there's driving involved, I'm gonna advise that you do it. 'Cause
Well, actually, you are the driver now.
oh
so.
no.
But you can drive a bit slow if you
Okay.
want. You don't have to go full on.
Okay.
So I have to hide in the back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go slowly by here, or you can go full speed. But you can take it easy. You don't have to go full speed immediately.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I in the back have to stay hidden. I mean, and of course, oh shit, you want to go nuts. All right.
Oh no.
Left, good. Oh shit. keep going.
Are you alright in the back there?
Yeah,
You're getting
I'm all
bumped
right.
around.
All right, so,
Nailed it.
yeah, it's perfect. You have a great driving license, right?
No, that's exactly why it went off the road.
So anyway, obviously that wouldn't have happened if we have taken under the bridge.
Okay.
But again, it's very important. There are gameplay scenario differences.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they're there for like, again, getting to know your character more. I'll show you more of that later.
Okay, and it's good for people to replay it as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking dog!
So here we go. Watch it. There are the dogs
I hope we're not
after
gonna hurt the dogs.
us.
Keep running!
It depends who's the fastest one,
Oh
actually.
no!
Stop it!
If you're lucky, you might not have to.
God damn it! They're catching up on us! No shit! I think
Bad
Come
puppies!
on.
No!
Hurry up! I hate dogs!
Oh, see, I was faster
No, I
than you
don't
now.
wanna-
If I was faster than you, the dog catches you.
Get off! I want to love you! Get off!
You kicked him.
In
You
the
know.
face!
All right, so
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
I mean, it could have been me that was catched by the dog, isn't it? But this comes natural
Ooh,
to the
no.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, get ready. Hold there and
Trust.
yeah. So there we go. So
Trustful.
all the footage we've seen in this one are like pretty much will not come back.
Yeah.
So the dogs, the taking out guards, will not come back. So I will stop the video here and I will show you another sequence.
Awesome.
Yeah, so now we're gonna get to another scene later in game where they're hungry and they need to eat. And these moments in A Way Out I really liked. We have like
Okay.
low-key moments, all to build the
Yes.
relationship between the characters. This is kind of like a co-op fishing moment.
I love these bits. I love the sort of like really slow character moments that you can kind of just take everything in. Especially in a
Yes.
game like this where it's all about those, getting to know each other in the story and stuff like that.
Yes, and here's another example where we will only do this here and not like everywhere. Otherwise, it would take away the special moment. Obviously, this scene would feel way more refreshing when you play the game being inside the prison than
Yeah,
you're
for
outside.
sure.
So it has definitely like more impact there, you know.
When you're suddenly seeing like the green and the sunshine and everything for
Yeah.
the first time, yeah.
Yeah.
I even
I mean,
missed that
the
shitty
game
food we
is
got back
running
from
on
the joint.
PS4, and as you
Wouldn't
can
say I
see,
miss
it runs
it,
really well.
but
I
I
mean,
definitely eat it.
there's a reason why they don't do so
Anyway,
much split screen
let's head
games
on.
because
We
I
should
mean you have
find
to
something
like
on the way.
You have
You
to
know,
half what basically.
yeah, you have
what
to
get
draw
play
two
with.
different pictures at the same time, and you're like,
I'll let you know if I find a
it's
burger
like,
joint.
and definitely for
Yeah,
a
you do
story
that.
game like this to keep, you know, how to tell a story. That was definitely the hardest thing actually.
I really am glad that some games are still, you know, playing with split screen though,
Yeah.
because it's just such a rarity these days.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and,
it
and
is, yeah.
People still really enjoy them, you know.
Yes, they do. They do. Yeah, definitely. There's a big. I mean, many people are excited for a while
Yeah.
just because of the split screen.
It's a great way to get people who, you know,
Yeah.
family members who don't usually play games
Exactly.
involved and stuff like that.
So yeah, we're gonna come here. There's an abandoned camp
Leo,
here.
help me.
So once we get there, I'm gonna show you there. So
Oh, they're strong.
yeah, I mean these are the kind of things you actually use because you need to stream in and out. There are some
Yeah.
technical issues behind this. You have to have this, otherwise the game would run
Wait.
at 10 FPS all the time.
There's a
So
camp
right
down
now
there.
we are at this like abandoned camp, and
Yeah.
and they're obviously hungry. And this is an example of like, okay, what can we find for gameplay that makes sense for this scene? That's the question I ask it instead of like,
Maybe
is
there's
this
something
fun
in there.
gameplay, you know? So does it
Alright.
make sense here? And I think like, yeah, let's do it. Why not? We could
Yeah.
definitely find something. I think it really gives something to building up the relationship between the characters. They talk to each other, or they interact with each other, and so on and so on.
Plus, if everything was
Yeah.
all action all the
Yes.
time, then it would just lose
Yeah,
its
yeah, I
impact.
don't like it, you know. We have action as well. Here, look, this is our Brokeback Mountain moment. Come here. Let's,
We have fun around here.
yeah, two tough guys,
Yeah.
inmates.
Hey, everyone loves a bit of splashing. Come on,
Yeah,
you never grow out
exactly.
of that.
Exactly.
Risk what? Wild animals.
All right, so let me just show you now for this demo. If you go up to that camp, you'll see you'll be able to craft your own spear over there.
Awesome.
So if you go do that, I get some fire going, so we can get this
Okay.
cozy moment.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna
Yeah,
multitask.
I
I
can
should
go
be
get
able
some
to find some wood over
twigs over
there.
here.
There we go. A wee bit of whittling.
I actually have a hidden achievement here for
You
that's
do?
related to brothers.
Oh.
Speaking about brothers, but I'm not gonna show it today.
Oh.
Yeah, and we already
Nah, that
missed
oughta
it. So
Oh man.
okay, so let's so you can go into the water,
Okay.
and we're gonna go inside.
Have you ever actually done this in real life?
This? No, not really.
Oh, so you're gonna.
I mean, I've been wading in water like this, but not try. Yeah, maybe I tried actually when I was young. So let me help you. So if I like
Yeah,
scare the
stop.
fishes to you, let's see. Wait. Here they come. Here they come.
No.
Come on, come on. No, you missed them. Okay, I'll try the other
alright.
way.
Okay.
They're over there now. Let me.
Come on, fishy.
Yeah.
Come on, fishy. Come on.
Okay, they're suspicious of you now.
Yeah.
They're
If
seeing
I
you.
stay still, then.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll try it out. Ah, good. You got it. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, normally in the game you would have to help me as well because I'm hungry too. But you can like come here to
One
the
fish
fire,
each. Okay.
sit down. You can sit by the fire here and like.
This is
yeah,
making me
and
hungry.
here also we learn more about them as characters and you know
Okay.
who they are, what their backstory is, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But again, like I'm gonna pause here and we're gonna
Okay.
again move to another scene. So right now we're jumping in 4 or 5 hours in the game. I'm not gonna spoil anything about the story. But what I can say is that Vincent, the guy I'm controlling, have just had a newborn child.
Oh, okay.
And he wants to visit it. So that's
Okay.
why we're in a hospital pretty much.
Oh, and we have to sneak into the hospital. do
No,
we?
not sneak.
okay.
We just walk in. That
Oh, okay.
they're. I mean, the authority is still like after them all the time. There's definitely in the game. So
Yeah.
you will see details of that in this scene as well. So the thing I want to show you is that all NPCs in the game, everything in the world react different depending on what character you interact with. So, like in this case here, because I mean, so if I go talk to this guy, or let's say we can talk to the
Receptionist
receptionist.
should know
You get a
where to
way
go.
nice jacket, nicer jacket. Than
Yeah, I do. So if you talk to the receptionist, for instance, because we know that I'm looking for my baby, and you ask like,
Can I help you, sir?
yeah, so we have a small choice. It's a small thing just to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
They're looking for his wife,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, you can. My friend is looking for his wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can only give that information out to relatives.
So I'm not allowed to know. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. So
Listen,
that's what I
get
mean.
over
Like, so
here.
if I go talk to her instead,
Okay.
if I go talk.
Good
to her
evening,
instead.
ma'am.
Good evening, sir. How can I help
Yeah.
you?
My wife just had a baby.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
which way to the maternity ward?
Just take the elevator to the top floor.
Yeah, and then it shows me directions. So that here's us. If you come to me here and look at this, like you see, there's a mugshot of us in the magazine over there.
no.
So if I interact with it, he will like put the book over it. But if you try, he will do
hide it.
something else. So like, and these are obviously all optional. You don't have to talk to anybody or do something. But I prefer you do it if you want to get to know your character
Yeah.
better. And if you follow me also, let's jump over this for now so we don't spoil it. We also have a lot of mini games in the game. Here's like one of them.
Board games.
Yeah, and we can just sit down and you know,
Oh.
and we have like we have like
Amazing.
baseball and throwing dart and different kind of mini
That's
games that
cool.
you can like play around. I'm gonna let you win now, so we're gonna end up the whole
yeah,
day.
sure.
So if you go like, but we see that players really enjoy of like playing this
That
type
is really.
of
I
thing.
love that. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
simple, but like I don't know why it is. There's such a cool thing about playing a game inside a game.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoops.
Okay, you don't want to win?
I'm too excited.
Yeah, exactly. All right, there. One more, you go.
Okay.
All right, let's go. No, they're actually fun. Some
Nailed
people
it.
are actually staying
Suck it,
along. I mean,
loser.
we've done some tests
Bet
on
you didn't
players,
see
and
that
some
one
people
coming.
really like stay and
Yeah,
want to
you
keep
would.
playing them
Yeah.
and like have fun. It's like, all right, so we can continue now.
I guess as well in a co-op game, it's giving you a
Vincent,
chance to be
let me
slightly competitive.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to co-op.
Yeah, right. People, well, you just like.
You're
getting
probably
them.
gonna stay there with your friend and just play that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's good we have them out there for you. So
Yeah.
right now we have another like decision moment. As I
Wait.
said, most of the time they are based on like different gameplay scenarios, but
Yeah.
sometimes like building the character, understanding your character as well,
Okay.
and see how they would react in this situation.
Sergeant Mustache looks a bit suspicious.
Yeah,
right
it's set in the 70s. So
Okay.
yeah, so like,
You guys seem familiar. Have I seen you
Yeah.
before?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
yeah,
Whatever.
seems suspicious. I mean, people recognize us because we're.
Why did you just
Yeah,
like that?
that's typical Leo. All right.
But your faces are so familiar. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere.
So it's what do you want to choose? Normally the players need to talk. What do you feel like doing?
I mean, we were almost going to knock him out, but maybe we should talk our way out.
All
see
right,
what-
let's go.
See what we do.
It's probably me.
It is?
Yeah, I'm here a lot. I got this disease. The doctors can't figure out what it is, but
Yes.
you don't have to worry about it. They don't think it's contagious. It's
They
fine.
don't think it's contagious.
We never know.
This is my floor,
Exactly.
so
All right,
feel
take it
better.
easy.
Nailed it.
Like Leo's impressed. Like shit.
Nice.
My fists
I
didn't
know.
get us out of this one.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So
So,
right now
you're
we
excited
come
to see
up
your
here,
baby?
and I'm gonna show you
I'm
more.
nervous.
Yeah, if you follow me here.
I was nervous too, but don't
Here's
worry.
another
You'll be fine.
mini game.
Thank you.
I used to do this when I was a kid, actually. You can
We're gonna
balance,
race.
Right.
and you can
this
see
is
the
fun.
score up there with like how many seconds you bounce. You
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
and right with the
Really
stick.
good, I thought.
You try to. Oh shit.
All right.
So you can see. No, I did it for 2 seconds, but yeah.
My back.
You did 1 second? Okay. All right, so if you follow me, I'm going to show you something. So you obviously can talk to all the guys here. You can sit and watch TV. Like a thing like this, like there's a TV here. If I put it on, it's actually the moon.
Oh, it's so old
the
school
moon
as
landing,
well.
and we actually,
Sure
I
is a
mean,
giant leap
that's
from
not just a
mankind.
film. That's something we built and have in the TV.
That's
I'm going
cool.
to shut it off now for people to discover it if they want. And then also another thing that you mentioned before, that when I go into a cutscene, we try to give you the
Excuse me,
control as
ma'am.
much as
Yes.
possible. When
My
is it?
wife
When
just
is
had
it?
a
So if you
baby.
walk behind me
Yeah.
now,
What's the
name,
you
please?
walk behind. It's fine. It's fine. You
Carol.
can just walk. But go
Hi,
on. Then you
Eric.
see that you are there.
I'm in
And I
the
think
phone.
those
Right, just follow me,
moments
sir.
are cool anyway. Even if
Yeah.
you can like fuck around with your player
You
or
can just be
something
like,
like
"Hi."
that. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna stop here and jump to another scene.
Okay, awesome.
So in a way out, we work with the screens in different ways. As you saw in the E3 demo, we had 3 screens. Sometimes the screen is split like horizontally
Yeah,
and
I like that,
vertically.
yeah.
It plays around sometimes, or pretty much one time, you have something I call full screen co-op, and I will show you how that is.
Okay.
So this is later in the chapter we just played, and pretty much what happens that the cops show up and we have to escape from the hospital. So the cops have surrounded the whole building. We have to get out of there.
Okay.
And I will show you how it goes. So I'm gonna start as Vincent here.
Okay. Normally sequences like this really stress me out, but it's good to know you're with the person that actually made it, because you're
so
probably
I
not
play
going to mess
Vincent
up.
first. I'm controlling
Okay.
here. So you see that the cops are after us. I
Running.
continue running here, and then
Boom.
boom, and then the camera continues
That's
and goes
cool.
to you, and now you're in control. So and this scene will continue throughout the whole hospital in one shot. You know, and
I
there's
like that.
unique. I mean, a scene like this takes a whole long time to make, and you
What
take
ooh!
yeah.
What I really like
Get
about
ready,
scenes like
get
this
ready.
is like they're always, if they're made right, they're always so intuitive. Like I've no idea where to go next, but the game
Yeah.
is very slyly telling me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. This is a choreographed camera, one camera
Yeah,
shot
exactly.
throughout the. Oh, be ready. Punch, square. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Goodbye.
Yeah, and then it comes back to Vincent again.
That's very nice. It must take so long to choreograph something like this.
Yes, let me tell you.
Like you
that.
must have
It
like,
takes-
is it like a
and all
3D
the-
model of the hospital, and you have to be like, and
Yeah,
while
but all
he's
the
here, you're
like
there.
all you see here, all these like person, everything has to be animated, mocap, and all the stunts, everything like, and that has to be added together. With it's great. I mean, especially for a small company like us, like it takes so long time, but I
It's
but I
so
love
worth
to
it.
do
You're
it,
like
you
you're
know?
right. Yeah, it's totally
yeah,
worth
I mean,
it.
what can you do? It's like, and also I rather have a shorter experience than like just the same
Absolutely,
thing. And
yeah.
That's my personal taste as well.
I would rather have something that's like memorable.
But I mean, for me, 7-8 hours is very
That's
good,
a-
and
that's still long
especially
enough,
if you
you know?
like buy the game for $29 and you don't have to buy 2 copies if
Yeah.
you want to play online.
You'd
you get
rather-
for free. You can invite how many friends you want for free.
Yeah, and you'd
So it's
rather
like-
something doesn't outstay its welcome.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah. So you can actually continue to the door.
Oh,
you want to?
okay. I was like
You
being
wanna
dead
go out to the
dramatic. I was
window?
really dramatic. I was like, this is the only way.
Yeah, exactly. So if you just cross over there and get ready to. All right.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Hurry up.
Damn it.
All right, good.
Goodbye.
All right, now you see he's afraid of heights.
Oh,
as
that would
well.
really burn your inner arms
Yeah.
there.
So here again, like it's a good example of like the amount of content. For this scene you're gonna play now, it probably will go on like for 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's probably over like 300 animation, and
Yeah.
it's only you will only play this in this for Leo for this scene. It's
Right.
not gonna come back. And again, to make it more like special moments in the game. So here it is. This is.
I like it as well because when you're playing with someone, you kind of like cheer each other on, like because you're sort of taking turns with it.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, get ready for some
Sure.
more Leo.
Oh, this is very like old boy, like
Yes,
side camera.
it is actually
Yeah.
exactly inspired by Old Boy.
Oh, is it? Amazing.
Yes, yes.
me? All right,
Yeah.
come on. Let's go.
He's a proper
Yeah, I've become
badass.
like oh, you count. Oh, good. Very nice. Yeah, it's very they're very satisfying. Those,
Yeah,
right?
they
It's
are.
like feels-
Oh, God. He was ready.
yeah. Boom.
He was giving it the most.
Yes. So here, me and a guy called Philip at the studio, we did all these stunts
Yeah,
together.
you did all the mocap.
Yeah,
That must
yeah,
be
yeah.
so fun, but also
Yeah, it is fun, but it's also like, all right, I'm not good.
do you kind of see yourself in this when, or do you
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like,
yes, I
you
see
do?
my move. Yeah, definitely. I can imagine that Philip is not so happy because he got all the beating.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, you were the one doing
Yeah,
the
I was the one
hitting.
dealing the beating. Yeah. Okay, so
Get off.
you have to counter
Oh, I
it.
got
Yeah,
it.
good. Okay, very much. Look at this move. I love this move. Look this one. Boom.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
And then again, this scene will continue throughout the whole hospital. But here's where our presentation is gonna end because I don't want to spoil too much of the game.
Shout out to Philip for getting a candlestick to the head there.
yeah.
Thank you so much for showing me that. It's really
Thank
interesting,
you.
and I'm really excited to play more.
Cool.
Awesome. Cheers,
Cool.
Joseph.
Thank you so much.